What if everything you've been doing every day is secretly keeping you from becoming the person you want to be? Most people think that major life changes require dramatic actions, big risks, or extraordinary talent. The truth is that transformation is not about doing something huge once in a while. It's about the small, consistent habits you practice daily. These tiny actions, often overlooked, silently determine whether your life moves forward or stays stuck in the same place. Today, I want to take you on a journey through the daily habits you must improve to truly transform your life. Habits that affect your energy, focus, mindset, and ultimately, your happiness. Think for a moment about how your typical day begins. Do you wake up with clarity and purpose, or does the morning feel rushed, chaotic, and uninspiring? The way you start each day sets the tone for everything that follows, and yet most people ignore this critical period. Improving your mornings doesn't require waking up at dawn or running a marathon. It begins with small but intentional actions that prime your body and mind for the day ahead. One habit that has a profound impact is simply waking up at the same time every day. This consistency stabilizes your internal clock, improves energy levels, and sets the stage for a focused, productive day. Pairing this habit with a few minutes of reflection, journaling, or noting things you are grateful for can shift your mindset from stress and distraction to clarity and abundance. Even a simple practice of writing down 3 things you are thankful for each morning can gradually rewire your brain to notice opportunities instead of obstacles and solutions instead of problems. Another common mistake that silently drains energy is how we use our mornings digitally. Many people reach for their phones the moment they wake up, scrolling endlessly through social media feeds or checking emails. This habit may feel harmless, but it actually fuels stress, comparison, and distraction. Replacing just 10 minutes of mindless scrolling with intentional planning, reflection, or a brief moment of mindfulness can transform how you feel and function for the rest of the day. These small shifts in the first hour of your morning are simple, yet they compound into remarkable improvements in productivity, focus, and emotional balance over time. Beyond mindset, your daily habits around your body and energy are equally transformative. The first step toward improving your life physically begins with hydration. Drinking enough water may seem trivial, but your energy, focus, and mood all rely on proper hydration. Many people underestimate this simple habit, yet it is foundational for vitality. Alongside hydration, moving your body every day, even in small ways, has an outsized impact. You don't need a strenuous workout. A short walk, stretching, or a few minutes of light exercise can improve circulation, sharpen your mind, and reduce stress. This daily investment in your body creates a ripple effect that enhances mental clarity and overall performance throughout the day. Nutrition is another area where daily improvement compounds over time. Choosing foods that nourish and energize your body rather than quick processed snacks may seem small, but the results are profound. Your mental clarity, emotional stability, and energy levels all rise when you consistently fuel your body with wholesome foods. Similarly, sleep is a habit too many people neglect, often in the name of productivity. Quality sleep restores both body and mind, improves focus, and strengthens resilience. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, reducing late-night screen time, and creating a calming pre-sleep routine can dramatically improve your daily performance and overall quality of life. While your physical habits create the foundation for energy and focus, your mental and emotional habits determine how effectively you use that energy. Daily habits that feed your mind, like reading, learning, or listening to insightful content, compound over time into knowledge, creativity, and resilience. Even dedicating a small portion of each day to mental growth can give you an edge over those who rely solely on raw effort without direction. Equally important is self-reflection. Taking time each day to evaluate your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors fosters self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Writing down what went well, what could improve, or how you responded to challenges allows you to gradually refine your actions and reactions, building a foundation for more deliberate and intentional living. Mindfulness practices, even just 5 minutes of meditation or focused breathing, help manage stress, sharpen decision-making, and cultivate calmness. These small moments of intentional presence allow you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, which can prevent countless mistakes and emotional regrets. Over time, these mental and emotional habits give you clarity, resilience, and a sense of control over your life, transforming how you approach challenges, opportunities, and relationships. Another area where daily habits dramatically impact your life is productivity. Many people feel overwhelmed, constantly busy, yet accomplish very little. This isn't due to a lack of effort. It's due to a lack of structure and focus in daily habits. Improving productivity begins with managing your time intentionally and prioritizing your tasks. Each day, identify what truly matters and focus your energy on those key actions rather than getting lost in busy work. Avoid multitasking, which scatters attention and reduces efficiency, and instead dedicate your focus to one task at a time. Even small improvements in how you organize your day and manage your attention can compound into massive results over weeks and months. Equally important are your daily habits around relationships and social interaction. The way you engage with others affects your energy, mental state, and even opportunities in life. Simple habits like being fully present in conversations, expressing appreciation, and listening actively transform not only your relationships, but also your own sense of fulfillment. Toxic interactions and constant exposure to negativity can drain your energy and cloud your judgment. Setting daily boundaries, choosing thoughtfully who you spend time with, and prioritizing meaningful interactions are subtle habits that produce significant long-term benefits in your emotional well-being and personal growth. Evening habits are often overlooked, yet they are just as vital for long-term improvement. How you end your day determines the quality of your rest and the energy you bring into tomorrow. Creating a calming evening routine, disconnecting from screens, reflecting on the day's successes and challenges, and planning for tomorrow can drastically improve your focus, mood, and overall sense of control. Sleep itself is a habit that compounds over time. Consistent, restorative sleep is the foundation for high performance in every area of life. The small choices you make in your evenings, repeated daily, set the stage for more productive, focused, and emotionally balanced days ahead. As you reflect on all of these areas, morning mindset, physical health, mental and emotional growth, productivity, relationships, and evening routines, you can see that transformation is not about one big change. It's about consistent, intentional, daily improvements. Each habit may seem small on its own, but when practiced daily, they accumulate like compound interest, creating life-changing results. The truth is, there is no secret shortcut to a better life, no magical formula. The real secret is in your daily habits, the tiny choices you make when no one is watching, and the consistency with which you make them. The most powerful step you can take today is simply becoming aware of these habits and committing to improve one small thing at a time. Maybe tomorrow you wake up a few minutes earlier, take a short walk, or replace mindless scrolling with intentional reflection. Maybe you take 5 minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for, or spend 10 minutes planning your day with clarity. Whatever it is, make it intentional. Improvement doesn't have to be overwhelming. Small, deliberate steps, repeated daily, are what transform ordinary lives into extraordinary ones. So start today. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never arrive. Take one habit, refine it, and let it compound into success, focus, and fulfillment. As you begin to master these daily habits, you'll notice life slowly shifting around you, the chaos becoming clarity, the stress turning into energy, and the ordinary moments turning into opportunities. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent daily action, it is inevitable. Your future self will thank you for the effort you invest in yourself today. If this video resonated with you, I want you to take action right now. Pick just one habit from this video and commit to improving it starting today. Comment below with the habit you're going to change and make yourself accountable. Remember, the life you desire is built on what you do consistently, not occasionally. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights on self-improvement, and take the first step toward the life you've always wanted. To truly understand the impact of daily habits, imagine someone who wakes up every morning with no plan, immediately checks their phone, skips breakfast, and rushes through the day reacting to whatever comes their way. At the end of the day, they feel exhausted, frustrated, and like nothing was accomplished. Now imagine a different person. They wake up at a consistent time, spend a few minutes journaling about what they are grateful for, drink a glass of water to energize their body, and take a short walk outside to clear their mind. They approach their tasks with focus, prioritize what truly matters, and take moments to reflect on progress throughout the day. By simply improving these daily habits, this second person consistently experiences more energy, clarity, and fulfillment. The difference isn't luck, it's compounded small improvements. Even within physical health, small adjustments have profound consequences. Picture someone who drinks an extra glass of water each morning, incorporates stretching for 10 minutes, and chooses nutrient-rich meals rather than quick snacks. At first, it may feel like a minor change, but over weeks, their energy soars, mental fog decreases, and stress feels more manageable. Physical health directly fuels mental clarity and emotional stability, which means the benefits of daily habits extend far beyond just the body. They influence every decision, reaction, and interaction. Mental and emotional growth follows a similar principle. Consider the person who dedicates 20 minutes a day to reading, listening to podcasts, or studying a skill. Over months, the knowledge accumulated surpasses that of someone who only studies sporadically. Alongside learning, reflective practices like journaling help uncover patterns in behavior and thought, allowing for conscious adjustments. For example, someone might realize that reacting angrily to minor annoyances drains energy unnecessarily. By recognizing this habit and choosing to pause and respond thoughtfully, they gradually replace frustration with calmness and impulsive reactions with intentional decisions. These subtle daily habits shape character over time, ultimately influencing the quality of every relationship and opportunity that comes their way. Evening routines, though often overlooked, play an equally critical role. Imagine ending your day by shutting off devices, reflecting on accomplishments, planning the next day, and winding down in a calming way. Contrast this with the person who scrolls endlessly through social media before bed, ruminates over mistakes, and goes to sleep feeling tense. The difference is staggering. A structured evening routine ensures restorative sleep, improves mood, and prepares the mind and body for high performance the following day. Daily habits are like the threads that weave the fabric of your life. Neglect one, and the fabric weakens. Strengthen them, and life becomes resilient, structured, and beautiful. Transformation also requires adopting a mindset that embraces improvement rather than perfection. Many people fail to sustain daily habits because they expect instant results. When changes don't happen overnight, they give up, assuming it's too late or too difficult. But the truth is, transformation is built silently, almost invisibly, by the small habits practiced consistently. Choosing to adopt even one habit and performing it daily with intention sends a powerful message to your subconscious mind that you are capable of change, that you value your growth, and that you are committed to your own success. Over time, this internal reinforcement becomes a feedback loop, motivating you to improve in other areas naturally. The beauty of daily improvement is that it compounds in all areas of life. Focusing on physical health improves energy and mood. Cultivating emotional intelligence and reflection enhances relationships. Structuring your day and evenings maximizes productivity and reduces stress. Learning something new every day increases creativity, problem-solving, and opportunities. Even small habits, like expressing gratitude or showing kindness, can have far-reaching effects that ripple outward, improving not just your life, but the lives of those around you. It's important to remember that no one starts perfect. Everyone struggles with habits at first. The key is awareness and persistence. Notice what isn't serving you. Identify one habit to improve and commit to it daily. The results will not be immediate, but as the days, weeks, and months pass, you'll begin to notice the quiet transformation taking place. What seemed impossible at first will feel natural, and life will start to align in ways you couldn't have imagined. Now that we've explored the daily habits that can transform your life, the real challenge is implementing them consistently. Awareness alone isn't enough. Success comes from deliberate action. One of the most powerful strategies is focusing on one habit at a time. Trying to overhaul everything at once is overwhelming and rarely sustainable. Instead, choose a single habit. Dedicate yourself to improving it daily and allow it to become a natural part of your routine before adding another. For example, you might start by committing to a consistent morning routine for 2 weeks. Once that becomes habitual, layer in another habit, like daily reflection or mindful movement. This step-by-step approach ensures that changes are lasting rather than fleeting bursts of motivation that fade after a few days. Accountability is another key component in habit formation. Many people have the best intentions, but struggle to follow through because they keep their goals private. Sharing your commitment with a friend, mentor, or online community adds an external layer of motivation. Knowing that someone else is aware of your goal and may check in or support you dramatically increases the likelihood of consistency. You don't need to broadcast every detail of your life. Even a simple check-in with someone you trust can create the momentum needed to stick with a habit. Tracking progress is equally important. Whether it's a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, documenting your habits creates a visual reminder of your consistency and progress. Seeing streaks of completed actions can be surprisingly motivating, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of transformation. This also allows you to identify patterns or obstacles that prevent you from sustaining habits. Maybe you notice that you consistently skip your morning reflection on busy days, which signals a need to adjust your schedule or simplify the habit. Daily tracking converts vague intentions into tangible results. Practical implementation also requires environmental design, structuring your surroundings to support the habits you want to maintain. For example, if your goal is to meditate each morning, place your journal and meditation cushion where you will see them as soon as you wake up. If you want to drink more water, keep a filled bottle on your desk or kitchen counter. By removing friction and making positive habits easy to start, you increase the likelihood that they will stick. Similarly, removing triggers for negative habits is equally important. If scrolling through social media first thing in the morning drains your energy, make a rule to leave your phone in another room until after your morning routine is complete. These small adjustments to your environment quietly guide your behavior toward long-term improvement. Consistency over perfection is the mindset that sustains daily habits. There will be days when you fall short, when distractions, fatigue, or unexpected events interrupt your routine. Accept that imperfection is part of the process and focus on returning to the habit the next day. The power of daily habits lies not in flawless execution, but in persistent repetition over time. Even small improvements, repeated consistently, create enormous cumulative effects. A 5-minute journaling practice may seem insignificant, but over months, the insights gained, emotional clarity achieved, and self-awareness developed can be life-changing. Social support and inspiration also play a vital role in reinforcing habits.